Your dreams aren't random. They're a mirror of your subconscious. And your subconscious is always manifesting. The question is, are you paying attention? Most of us treat dreams as background noise. We wake up, shrug them off, and tell ourselves it was just my imagination. But what if your dreams are showing you the exact energy you're creating in your waking life? Let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Elena. For months, she kept having a recurring dream about standing on a stage, sharing her voice in front of a large audience. At first, she brushed it off. She told herself it was fantasy, just her brain playing with random images. But then something strange happened. She was offered an opportunity at work to lead a presentation for a group much bigger than she had ever faced before. She felt nervous, but deep down, it was familiar. She realized she had already practiced it in her dreams. And when the day came, she felt ready, because her subconscious had been preparing her all along. Now here's the contrast. Around the same time, she also had recurring dreams about losing her voice, about standing in front of people and freezing. And when she looked closer, she saw the connection. Her fears in waking life, her doubts and insecurities, were also showing up in her dream world. That's when it clicked. Dreams weren't random at all. They were feedback. They were a portal into the subconscious patterns that were already shaping her reality. This is the part most people miss. Your dreams aren't meaningless. They're messages. Sometimes they reveal your deepest desires. Sometimes they expose your fears. But always they reflect the energy you're creating with. And once you realize that, you stop treating dreams like background noise and start treating them like a blueprint for manifestation. So let's break this down. What do dreams really have to do with manifestation? The first thing to understand is this. Dreams are subconscious feedback. While your conscious mind is busy during the day, rationalizing, filtering, and distracting itself, your subconscious keeps working quietly in the background, recording everything. And at night, in dreams, it speaks. That's why your dreams often reveal what your waking mind tries to ignore. Maybe you dream of missing a flight or failing a test long after you've left school. Those aren't random. They're reflections of anxiety, self-doubt, or fear of being unprepared. Dreams show you the patterns shaping your vibration. And those patterns? They're the very ones influencing what you manifest. Now let's look at the science. During REM sleep, and especially in theta brainwave states, your brain is more open than at any other time. This is when your subconscious is most impressionable, when affirmations, visualizations, and intentions sink in deeply. That's why listening to a guided meditation or setting a clear intention before bed can reprogram your mind far more effectively than doing the same thing during the day. Sleep isn't passive, it's a window of opportunity. Then there's lucid dreaming. This is when you become aware that you're dreaming while still inside the dream. Ancient traditions and modern researchers alike have found that lucid dreams can act as a practice ground for reality. You can try out desires, explore possibilities, and even rehearse outcomes in a space where your subconscious is fully engaged. When you visualize while awake, part of you knows it's just imagining. But when you do it in a lucid dream, your subconscious experiences it as real. And that makes manifestation much more powerful. Ancient cultures understood this long before neuroscience. The Egyptians treated dreams as sacred messages from the gods, guiding pharaohs and shaping decisions for entire kingdoms. Many indigenous cultures describe dream time as a realm of truth, where guidance and wisdom from ancestors can be received. In Eastern traditions, dreams are connected to prana, the life force energy, and to karma, the subtle impressions of the soul that surface at night. To them, dreams weren't distractions. They were direct portals to insight, healing, and alignment. And here's why this matters. Your dream world is not separate from your waking world. They're part of the same field of consciousness. Every dream you have is an energetic event, shaping, reflecting, and influencing your vibration. When you rehearse fear in your dreams, you carry that energy forward. When you cultivate clarity, gratitude, or alignment before sleep, your dreams amplify it. And that frequency spills over into the day. The key belief shift is this: dreams aren't meaningless. They're a hidden part of manifestation. Now let's bring this into something you can actually do tonight. I call it the dream manifestation ritual. It's simple, but when practiced consistently, it rewires your subconscious and accelerates what you create. Step 1. Set an intention before sleep. Before you go to bed, take out a journal. Write down one clear desire or one question you want clarity on. Don't make it vague. Make it simple and focused. Then say it out loud, as if you're programming your system. This is what I choose to align with. Step 2. Prime the subconscious. As you begin to fall asleep, repeat a short affirmation or visualize yourself already living the reality you wrote down. It doesn't need to be long or complicated. Something as simple as, "I am aligned with abundance," or "I am ready for love," is enough. The key is to let the image and feeling sink in while your brain shifts into slower states. Step 3. Morning integration. When you wake up, reach for your journal again. Write down whatever you remember, symbols, emotions, or entire scenarios. Then ask yourself, what is my subconscious showing me about my vibration? Maybe the dream reflected a hidden fear. Maybe it revealed excitement, clarity, or confidence. Step 4. Lucid add-on, optional. If you ever find yourself becoming aware inside a dream, that moment of lucidity, use it. Rehearse your manifestation right there. See yourself living the desire. Feel it in detail. Because in that state, your subconscious isn't pretending, it's experiencing. And that makes the imprint incredibly strong. Here's what I want you to take away. Dreams don't just predict your future, they program it. When you align your intention with your dream state, you are literally rewiring the subconscious patterns that shape your reality. Key line to remember: you don't manifest by wishing harder. You manifest by aligning your subconscious. And your dreams are the doorway. If you've been ignoring your dreams, you've been ignoring half your power.